How about them Giants? That and more on this week's episode of Big Predictions. Hello everybody, welcome once again. Big E here for my week 15 episode of Big Predictions. Sorry this one's a day late. I had some stuff going on Tuesday night. I couldn't film. I got home really late, had a basketball game. Oh yeah, I just didn't really feel like doing anything last night. So here I am tonight, or today I should say, doing it before tonight's game. For my week 14 recaps, I went 12-4 for week 14. Another 4-loss week, not bad at all. I will take it. That'll bring my overall record to 139-67. Really good record so far. I'm really liking that. For my week 14 awards, my big player of the week is going to go to the entire Giants defense. They held the Cowboys to only one touchdown this past weekend, and they were just outstanding, especially without JPP. I was really surprised, but you know what? I will gladly take it. So the entire Giants defense gets my big player of the week. And for my least valuable player of the week, the baseball trophy, of course, I'm going to go with Dak Prescott. I know he's still a really good rookie, but he threw as many interceptions this past weekend as he did all season. And that's why he gets my least valuable player of the week. Sorry, Dak. This weekend, the Giants defense proved that you're still a rookie. And for my big play of the week, this one's going to come, of course, from the Giants game. Eli Manning to Odell Beckham Jr. for a 61-yard touchdown. Check it out.
And a good run back, and Prescott had 2 interceptions in 12 games. 2 tonight, and that's Beckham making the catch. And off to the races he goes. Carr chasing him down. Can't get him. Touchdown Giants. They take the lead.
Let's get going to my week 15 predictions. Alright, so for week 15 we start off, of course, with the Thursday night game. We have the Rams and the Seahawks. Now, I don't know what it is about the Rams and the Seahawks, but it always seems when these two teams match up twice a year, the Rams always seem to win. I know they beat the Seahawks in like week 2 or 1 or wherever the hell they played. But the Rams always seem to win, but I'm still going with the Seahawks. Yeah, they got destroyed by the Packers, but they're at home, and that gives them a little bit of an advantage, so I'm taking the Seahawks over the Rams. And the next game, this weekend, we have our first Saturday night regular season game. This is the Dolphins and the Jets in New York. I'm going to take the Dolphins to win this one. They got a win over the Cardinals this past weekend. And the Jets, they're not really good. They're really just playing for bragging rights at this point. So the Dolphins are winning. Move on to, of course, the regular Sunday games now. We have the Packers and the Bears. The Packers are heating up at the right time. I will say the Packers, they're right on a 3-game winning streak. Really good. And the Bears, they're just playing for bragging rights like the Jets are. So the Packers are winning this one. Next up, we have the Browns and the Bills. And if you go back to all the way back to like week 2 or week 3, I said that the Browns were not going to win a game this season. I'm sticking with that. The Bills are winning. Next game, we have the Eagles and the Ravens. The Eagles, I think if they lose one more game, they're mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. And that'll probably happen this weekend. They're playing the Ravens, and they only lost by 7 to the Patriots, which isn't too bad at all. That's why I'm taking the Ravens to win. I think they'll send the Eagles packing once again. Next game, we have the Titans and the Chiefs. Both of these teams, not too bad. The Chiefs proved that Oakland, they can be beat anywhere, because the Chiefs have beat Oakland twice this season. And the Titans are actually in the playoff race right now. I did not think that we would be saying that at the beginning of the season. But they are in the playoff race. But I'm still taking the Chiefs to win. I think they really are the stronger team. So the Chiefs are winning. Next game, we have the Steelers and the Bengals. The Steelers are also heating up at the right time. They're on a 3-game winning streak. And that's why I'm taking them to win over the Bengals. The Bengals, yeah, not good. In the next game, the Lions and the Giants. Now, we had a snow day on Monday, and I am sure glad because I stayed up to watch the entirety of the Giants game, and let me tell you what, right now, I was pumped up at the end of that game. Giants, of course, getting the 10-7 win over the Cowboys. The Cowboys are 11-2 now. Both of the losses coming to the Giants. It feels good to be a Giants fan right now. Taking on the Lions, who are also have won like 5 straight. I mean, they're doing pretty good right now too. But I'm still going to take the Giants. The Giants are hosting the game, and I really think that they can lock themselves into a playoff spot this week. So the Giants are winning. Next up, we have the Colts and the Vikings. Now, the Colts lost this past weekend, and the Vikings won. I'm going to take the Colts to win, though. I still don't think the Vikings are that strong of a team, and the Colts have Andrew Luck, so the Colts are winning. Next game, we have the Jaguars and the Texans. Now, I picked the Jaguars. I picked you last week. I thought you could definitely upset Minnesota. You failed me. That's why I'm taking the Texans to win, because the Texans are leading the division right now, and they could probably secure themselves a playoff spot. So the Texans. Next game, we have the Saints and the Cardinals. Both of these teams are not very good. Neither one of them will make the playoffs. But I'm still going to take the Cardinals to win. I think, they're still, they're not good, but they're kind of decent. So, yeah, the Cardinals will win. Next game, we have the 49ers and the Falcons. Falcons are winning. That's all I got to say. Next game, Raiders and the Chargers. The Raiders proved they could be beaten this past weekend when they lost to the Chiefs. Playing the Chargers, another AFC West rival. I'm still taking the Raiders to win because the Chargers are not that good, and the Raiders can probably get their second seed back because they dropped from second to fifth. So, yeah. Next game, we have the Patriots and the Broncos. Now, in an AFC Championship rematch from last year, man, it's going to be something. I'll tell you what. I'm going to take the Patriots to win. The Broncos just are not as good. They've been inconsistent this year. Let's say that. They've been inconsistent. That's why I'm taking the Patriots to win. And the Sunday night game, we had this one was actually flexed in last week it replaced some game. I forgot what game it replaced, but yeah, it was flexed in. Excuse me. Yeah, it was flexed in, and the Cowboys are hosting the Bucks, and I seriously thought about picking the Bucks for this one because the Bucks are actually pretty red hot right now. They hold that last wild card spot in the NFC playoffs. But I thought better of it, and I thought, you know what? The Cowboys are still the best team in the NFC right now, as much as I hate to say that. That's why I still picked them to win. They're still a strong team even though they did struggle this past weekend, but the Cowboys will win. And the final game in Week 15, we have the Panthers and the Redskins. Panthers, they're the Panthers. They're pretty much, I think, one more loss, and they're mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. They're pretty damn close. And the Redskins, they're in the hunt for a wild card right now. But that's why I'm taking the Redskins to win. I think they have a overall stronger team than the Panthers. So the Redskins are winning. That's just about going to do it for this week's episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Next week will be a very special Christmas episode, with it being the final episode before Christmas, so I'll try to make it a little extra Christmassy. Keyword try. I don't know if I actually will or not. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, I'm Big E saying so long, everybody.